Good morning, my loves. So, I got a comment from a longtime viewer, and she said something to the effect of harshness is just as important in this world as gentleness. So I want to elaborate a little bit further as it relates to communication and karma, be it karmic resolution, so actually resolving and correcting karma, or collecting more karma. Communication is vital. There is a reason I've given you guys 3 different responses in moments of stress, numerology-wise. There's 52, 53, 54. There is a reason why 5 and 2 total 7, the number of opposition, harshness, so to speak. 5 and 3, 8, balance, karma. 5 and 9, mastery, love, and the art of letting go. The goal, spiritually, my loves, is enlightenment. Not simply to dodge karma. Okay, that is not my goal here in teaching you these concepts and these methods. What is enlightenment? Enlightenment to me is full self-awareness, self-mastery, emotionally speaking. Okay? We could argue physically is different, right? One of the most prominent Buddhas is very large and jolly. Okay, so there's different components there, but he was what? Joyous. Jesus was what? Love. Do you understand? Gregariousness, joy, compassion are hallmarks of enlightened beings, not harshness. So when I am trying to coach you guys on the path toward enlightenment, this is what we're doing. I'm helping you understand the power of your emotions, how your emotions and emotional responses correlate with karma, and how by honing and mastering your emotions and responses, you can resolve and avoid further collection of additional karma. I've taught you guys in the past numerology concepts that I've created, and that is 52, 53, and 54 responses. There is a reason why 5 and 2 or 52 is 7, the number of opposition, harshness itself, but also the giving away of your power. 5 and 3, the number of balance, the number of karma, but also the number of boundaries and assertiveness. And then we have 54, the number of love, letting go, true self-mastery, true compassion, and the number marking an ending. Okay? So, this is important to understand. Now, in a more mundane sense, when we speak of the Holy Grail of communication, it is assertive. It is assertive. That is going to be in line with 8 and 9 energy, midway point. And what's going to differentiate this is how you communicate what you're communicating. Okay? Is there a tinge of hostility? Are you completely irrational and angry and full of rage? So you're in the 52 realm, giving away all of your power. Right? Do you understand where I'm going with this? So harshness, my love, should be tread lightly, because you are giving away your power. Why don't I give you guys some examples so you understand where I'm coming from? Let's start with 52. Let's say someone makes you angry. So you start going off on them. You beep, beep, deet, deet, beep, beep. How could you beep, beep, deet, deet, deet? They're harnessing my energy. They've triggered me. And I've allowed them to pull me out of my character, at least my primary character. It's still my character if I'm behaving that way. But they're harnessing my energy because I'm giving it to them. Now let's get into an example for 53. You don't respect me. I don't want to be a part of this relationship anymore. And then you ignore them. You're implementing a boundary, but there's still a hint of hostility and anger. And anytime you also insinuate your sovereignty over another, we're also talking about 53. That is not yet in the realm of 54. Not yet. When you get to true mastery and you're really honing your ego responses, the undercurrent will be true love and compassion. So, I send you love. But this relationship does not align with what I want in my life right now. I let you go, and I wish you well. You see the difference? You see the difference. I'm truly letting someone go with love. So for the sake of trying to end or rectify karmic connections, this is what we want. And it's not easy. But this is why shadow work and ego work is vital. And understanding your inner child wounds is of the utmost importance. One cannot attain enlightenment if you have not honed yourself, emotionally speaking. That is not going to happen. Your shadow will come out of at a mere moment's distress. Okay? So it's important to understand that. And it doesn't mean that you aren't going to encounter harshness, difficulty. But when you've attained enlightenment and full self-awareness, you see others as pain. And it becomes a natural instinct to want to meet it with love. Not hatred, not hostility. That is the difference. When you choose a 53 or a 52 response in moments of stress or anger, and you choose to fight fire with fire, what does that mean? It means you're fueling the fire, and the karmic fire, continues. But when you can meet that fire with water, you are letting go of that karmic connection, because the emotional energy is being resolved. And it can only be resolved properly through your own self-mastery. This is vibrational. This is frequency. This is ascension. This is enlightenment.